the $3, you just add 25 cents. So basically what you're getting is a partial free shipping for every purchase. So I'm kind of doing what I defined as reduced shipping. Okay? Thank you for looking at that one. Okay, so then we're going to go to another one, which is a plastic stretch bracelet. And this one is actually, it's heavy. It's cold. But when I put my Presidium on it, it won't tell me that it's glass. So I assume that this is some kind of cabochon or lucite beads. You know how I love to see if things glow. And it doesn't. Hey, Autumn. And we don't have, welcome in. Come join us over here on our vintage jewelry addicts and see if you can get in. It says only $3. $3. And if you win something, then you only pay 25 cents for the next one that you win. So come on, Vic, come on over and see us, Autumn, and log in. We're going to restart the auction and run this one for $3. Anybody would like to buy that one? Take it home, make some jewelry out of it, or just go ahead and wear it for the summer, for the winter, for the season. Thank you for looking at that one. Now we have a cuff bracelet or a silver tone cross. I kind of call it cross design bracelet. It has really very little, if no wear to it. It is beautiful. It goes over your wrist like this. I wear a size 6 to 6.5 comfortably. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because when you do these and they're shaped like that, you can't get the true size. I would say this is more of a 6 3/4 to close to a 7. Okay. So we're going to run this one, restarting auction, running now, running for 15 seconds. If you would like this bangle cross bracelet to come home to you for $3. $3. Thank y'all so much for looking. Okay, now we're going to show you a piece of glass or stones. That's a stretch bracelet. Very, very autumn and fall colored design. It does have the kind of an aqua blue and an amber colors and a mixture of different, stone / glass, because it does just register as glass or a little grass or above on my Presidium. And in between this stretch bracelet, you see the little gold tone beads that they have. It stretches comfortably up to about a 7. So we'll run that one if anybody would like this. And today, if you don't notice, I'm trying to go fast. It is something that I'm trying to practice. I'm trying to go fast. If you have questions and I miss out, or if I miss you, hello, Miss Sam. Nice to see you drop in if you haven't left. Thank you for joining. And if you would like to, for me to rerun anything that you see, you just let us know. Let me know, okay? Keep in mind, those that are just joining, that the pretty pieces that are listed and showing on the back are actually higher than the $3 start. So, for example, this gorgeous Damascene bracelet with a safety chain would be $25. So I will show you the details of it. And yes, throughout my show, I will be teasing you with different one of those in the back. It's just part of letting you know what I've got. I would think it's gold filled. You see, it's nothing about gold on it. It's just gold filled damascene. But look, there is no wear on the outside. It's just wear from being worn on the inside or the edges. So, yes, $25 and it measures as a 7.5. Thank you for looking at that one. Just keep in mind, I can at any time list them or just ask me to anything you see in the back you would like to look at. Like, for example, this Brighton right here. This is a Brighton bracelet. It is not very expensive, and I'll show you why. Come here, Brighton bracelet. Don't be losing yourself here. This is a Brighton bracelet, and the reason why it is not too expensive because it shows some wear. And then like in the crevices there. See how the silver kind of shows wear? And I could run this one for $8, but with that, you get these matching Brighton earrings. So that's a combination, $8 if anybody would like for me to run those. Okay? Beautiful black and silver tone bangle. And I will measure it if you were interested. All right? Basically, it wants to open up because it's kind of like clamping. But I'd say 6.5 at the latest, at the biggest. I'm gonna sit that down there because if I try to get it back down, I will probably knock that down. This is glass bracelets. These are Monet. That is cloisonne, 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 cloisonne. All of these. So now we'll get back to running some $3 bracelets. This is a good brown and tan colored glass or better gold tone bracelet. Very well made. It is not stretch. Okay, I don't know if I said it was stretch or not. It is not stretch. It does go down to 7.25, and it does test for glass or better. Keep in mind, I don't know stones, but my Presidium tells me it's glass or better. Okay? This one I will run now for $3. Very pretty. Restarting the auction. 15 seconds. Running now. Running now. Glass tone brown and tan. Glass beaded necklace. Bracelet, Rose. Y'all, pardon me. Thank you so much for putting up with my mess ups. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now we'll go over to a adjustable chain or adjustable bracelet that is like a coral color. If you can see that color really close. Well, hi, mid-century waisted. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. And we've got the it's not red. It's like a coral red, right? It's not red. I thought it was red, but it isn't red. And what I probably got it for is because I wanted to sell it with the Georgia Bulldog jewelry that I was collecting. Well, that didn't work. My Presidium kind of says it's glowing up the glass, but it is just silver tone and it is adjustable. So if you wanted to have it stretched all the way out, you could have it as an anklet, right? Pretty much whatever size you'd like to make it as. But it is silver tone with coral stones, glass or better. And we're going to run this one now, running now. 15 seconds. 15 seconds, reduce shipping. 15 seconds, reduce shipping. $3. Adjustable bracelet. Thank you so much for looking at that one. Alrighty. Let's see now. Let's get some of those that I like to put on that are like, I guess you could say, well, I'm going to do this one because you can't see it, but I had some hanging up way up top. This is a silver tone, kind of an aqua, probably mostly just enamel painted, right? Enamel and bars, silver bars or silver tone bars, because it looks like it needs some cleaning in the middle, because I don't think that's anything besides needing cleaning. I wiped and cleaned it on the top. It did clear up some and show some smudge improvement. And I'm going to run this one now for $3 if anybody would like it. It does measure pretty long, pretty large at 8.5. It's a pretty large bracelet. See, it fits me like that, right? Running now, running now, running now. Don't think you can wear it. It is as a, it's not big enough to be a, a anklet, I wouldn't think. And boy, wouldn't that, it would have been really bad on your ankle if you'd have tried to do that. We loved item. Well loved item. This was, yeah, it does look like a loved one. But I don't know that if you look at it, I guess it was inside, they loved wearing it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. All right. Now, we're going on to another pretty bracelet I have in my bag over here in my tray. Okay, this is a stretch tone bracelet. It's got some black cabochons and some clear cabochons. Kind of a unique kind of designs around it. Silver tone. And you can stretch it without making it look bad at like almost a 7, right? Because it won't look like it's stretched if you do that. But might be better for it to be 6.5. Okay? Gonna run this one. Restarting now. $3. Reduced shipping. $3 reduced shipping today. At Wishlist Rose Collectibles and Gifts. Thank you so much for looking at that one. Yeah, I don't know if anybody knew that, but that is the name of Wishlist Rose. It is Wishlist Rose Collectibles and Gifts. That's what we are. Not just Rose, but Wishlist Rose Collectibles and Gifts. We have a bangle silver tone bracelet that looks very well. Very good condition. And I could not find a mark in it to tell me who designed it at all. But it is and does feel like a lighter, a lighter weight. It's not real heavy. So we have a 7 3/4. Well, you can just call me Just Rose too. So you can say this is Just Rose. Restarting now for the silver tone bangle for $3. It's running now. Running now. Running now. But Wishlist Rose does have collectibles and gifts. That's where I started out back on the day doing and selling online. Thank you so much for looking at that one. Okay, we'll go to another style. maybe somebody likes another style. So we'll go with this style. This is a silver tone stretchy design with the silver tone bars and the pretty beads that's hanging in between. That kind of looks to me, if I was, trying to be a jeweler, you know what I'm saying? Those look like wood. And this right here is very much an orange amber color bead. And this right here is an orange amber colored bead. And when I talk to my Presidium and let it tell me what's going on, it doesn't say it's any glass. So I would say that these are just like a lucite or something of that nature. Not, it is adjustable to 7 and it does stretch. So every one of these I may not measure if they actually do stretch like that. So, hey, it's even got a pink one on it. Look at that. Kind of got pink ones and amber ones. So that's neat. All right, gorgeous piece, gorgeous bracelet that you can mix and match with any other, like if you wanted to put these two together like that. Look at that. You see? You could do that. Running now, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Thank you for looking at them. All righty, so we're going to go to now a piece of red jewelry, a red bracelet that is an instant, what I would call instant bracelet. I like these because you can just, stretch, and I'll show you. I can just stretch it. Whoa, uh-oh, messed up my light. I hit my light. Let's fix my light. Okay. You can just stretch it and let it come around and fit you. Just like that. And it fits well. It doesn't move around. So it's not a necessary needing to be sized. It is definitely not cold to the touch. So, and I'm hot natured, so I wouldn't say that this is glass, but I would not sell it as glass. It does have a little dangling down. And I'm going to run this one for $3. Restart an auction. And there we go. We're running the red multi strand, I guess you could say, bracelet. There we go. OPS, what's that mean? Thank you so much for looking. Alrighty. Now we'll go to a religious bracelet that I believe is going to be a cold. They're cold, either they're glass or stone. You have a heart. A cross with cold beads, turquoise-like beads that I feel for sure will come up as glass. Yep, it goes up to glass. This, I do not know what it's made out of. Wouldn't even begin. But it feels really interesting that it's got the turquoise color trim to it, right? So it's kind of interesting how that works. But it is stretched, so therefore if you're, it's like a prayer bracelet as far as I'm concerned, and maybe like they have the necklaces. So this is I can't remember the name of them because I always have a brain fog when I get on a live. But they run these. They have these as necklaces too, and I would say this is the same style in a bracelet. And you're gonna run this one. Restart now. Running now. If you would like this one, it is cold, but after I touched it for a little bit, it kind of warmed up. So I don't know. Like I said, though, I'm hot natured. Hot natured. All right. Same thing goes for this set. This is a religious cross bracelet. Rosary. This reminds me of rosary bracelets. That's what I'm trying to think of, Rose. I don't know why I can't think of that. And so you've got some of them lighting up for you and showing some reaction. And right here, so that's pretty. I think the pink swears. And these definitely are cold and go to glass. Yes, yes, yes. You have a silver tone cross on this, what I would think of as a type of rosary bracelet. And you're welcome to have this and get this and take the beads, or if you have family that would treasure it, this is a great addition to their collection of rosaries. Running now. It is stretch and great stretch on it. Running now. Thank you so much for looking at it. It has got some good, it's well made. Well made. Thank you for looking at those. Or that one. Now we'll get some bling. Let's get some bling on the board. Alrighty then. Everybody can use some bling. Bling, bling, bling. Let me get this tag off of this because I don't want a tag on it. Alright. Supposedly this is KTF. Signed Alfred Philippe Ice. I'm going to cover up the price. That's what was on the tag. Diamondette tennis style bracelet. Okay? Supposedly. Now, that doesn't mean it's diamonds or nothing. That just means that it is KTF is supposed to be the maker or something of it. It has got all of its stones. When I looked at it up under the, see, I can't see nothing. Up under my lights and up under my magnifying glass, it does show. I got a secret. See, if lights ain't good, you just get this out. See it? Sure, it can use some cleaning. But it is very flattering as far as the, ice goes. And it does clasp, and it does have its 2 beads on the clasp there. And if anybody buys this, look, see, I told y'all one day that was going to happen. I just, somebody laugh with me. One of my fake nails just popped off. Come on, I made a joke that was going to happen one day. This is, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want y'all to see that. Philip Ice Dominique. See, y'all just laugh with me or laugh at me. That's fine with me. And because he thought this was so well, I did pay up for it. So, but I wanted to get some money for it back. So, and I don't know. I mean, if I test this, it doesn't test. If I put myself on my Presidium on one of those, it's just doesn't say that this is even glass. So I would say that if this was ice, I would say I was fooled. Let's just put it that way. So I want to get anything I can for it at this point. But I will definitely send this along with you as far as that tag goes. But that had to be just wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. But as far as the clasp and open it up and in the size, this is what I see on the inside of it. And the back. I'm going to try to hide that ugly thumb of mine. Alrighty. And I'm going to size it for you. It goes down to a 6 and about between a 6.5 and a 6 3/4. So I'm just running it today for the price of $3 because I can't figure out what it's supposed to be or where it come from. So, and somebody with more experience than I have, it is antique. It is supposed to be from an antique dealer. And thank you so much, David. Thank you for buying that. And maybe you can find out. But after you did this, that is what it said on the tag that came with that. So, and I'll send the tag with you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'll send the tag with you. Sure will. So nobody look at the thumb. Okay. I knew that was going to happen one day. It's most embarrassing, but I knew it would. Okay, so here we go. I've got a shell bracelet. Definitely a shell bracelet, you guys. Look at that. And it's like a mother of pearl bracelet. It is stretch. And when I do this, it does glass. It says glass. And doesn't come up as being anything except just a little surface. You see the surface glow on it? Kind of like the mother of pearl surface glow in there is all embedded in it. It does, does come down stretched comfortably to a 6.5. And it is definitely raw shell, right? I mean, I suppose if you wanted to, you could turn it around and do it like this, if that's your fancy, right? Because it definitely shows off the shell that way. And then the smooth design on this side. So I'm going to run this one, duplicate. And run now. We're starting this one. Starting now. Hey, Maggie's back in. Thanks for coming back and seeing us. Thank you for looking at this one. It is definitely unique. Definitely. Thank you for looking at that one. Pull us something outside of the bag. Alrighty. Ah, it's about to be Christmas, so I'm going to run this for us. Yes, it is. Now, I don't know if this is missing something or not, but it is supposed to be a Noah's Ark gold tone chain bracelet, where the gold is actually in pretty good condition, but it looks like there's spaces missing or charms missing because it's got an elephant and I don't know if it's supposed. Which one? The one that you got, or this one? Okay. The current one? No. Do you know where one is of it? The gold one? Nope. I have not looked it up. Didn't look it up, and I can't see any markings on it. Sure don't see any markings on it that I've noticed. But it is a chain, so it's not stretch, okay? It's a chain charm or slide bracelet that opens with a fold over clasp and older. And yes, I'm pretty much aware it could be some bargains that I'm allowing today, but I need to move things out. You know? So these are the slides that you get, but it does have 3 on both sides with Noah's Ark in the middle, right? With the giraffes hanging out the top. And if I, looked until I'm blue in the face and I can't find anything about it that says, anything that make or mark of it. It's older. I do know that. It come from an antique dealer that got it from an estate. And it's no markings on the inside of the fold over clasp. So we're looking, upside down. We don't want them to be falling out. Let's put it right side up. We're looking at a 7 comfortably for this. So we will run this and restart the auction. And running now. Well, wow. That's awesome if they can sell it for that, but I wished I could. And this is just well made with the horses, and I love it. It's just, I need to move some jewelry out, right? I need to get some jewelry moved. So we're having a blowout sale. Matter of fact, starting next week, you will see me doing $2 starts and free shipping. So join me next week. I'm off for 2 weeks and I'm doing as many shows as I can here on District. We'll put that back in the baggie. Thank y'all for looking at that one. Where are we at? 640. All right. So now let's grab us another design. I like this design. It is pretty unique. It's a stretch. It's a stretch bangle like that. See it? It's stretch bangle. So, I like that. I think that's cool. It's like that. it's, you know, and if you have it like that, it has that much opening on the back. See, in the back, this right here looks like this. It's silver tone. That is a abalone shell. It has no markings, but the silver tone is in great condition. And when I put it on my wrist, it looks like this. You see? So I'm going to run that one now. Restarting auction for $3. $3 running now. Stretch bangle bracelet. Wonderful condition. Wonderful mark. Wonderful design. Thank you for looking at that. Now, I'm going to show you some of the pretties in the back. All of these are stones. All of these are confirmed as stones, not just glass. Better than stones, better than glass. This one, and this one all come with the matching set of drop earrings, which is in the baggie, and a pendant. Some of them come with a pendant and earrings. So this one has the pendant and the earrings. They sure do. So those that have pendants and earrings, I could sell for $15. Okay. Just the glass. If y'all hear this, y'all hear that? That tells you the glass, and these are heavy on my hand and gold. And just the glass, without the combination of the pendant and earrings, I could sell those for $8. If you want more information about those. And I will show you that if anybody has seen my Pikachu that I've had on sale here at District for a while, this particular stone is the same stone that Pikachu is made out of. You see that? How it illuminates? And the same thing happens to some of these other, come here, purple stone bracelet. Some of these other ones, they actually light up as well, because they're stones with different type of materials inside. The purple, you'd have to really look real close for the light up on the purple one. But this, which goes with that center one, this just has the earrings on the purple, which I could run for $12. And this has both the gray one has both the pendant and earrings. And as far as I'm aware of, the lady that I got these from, she makes them, and she uses 925. She does not. In other words, what I'm trying to say is her earrings clasp, her earring drops are 925, because I told her I can't wear anything but 925. So let's see, but I'm not selling these as 925 because I've not tested them. Okay, I'm just showing you that it's marked, because as far as I'm concerned, it says S925. An S925, yeah, it doesn't respond to a magnet, but S925 could just mean sterling silver overnight, or something like that. Silver over sterling or something, or stainless or something. But That's why I can sell these for the whole combination of this and this for 15, and just the earrings in combination for 12. So if you're interested in those, you can put me a run the purple, run the colorful one, or run the gray one. Would be fine. This is an actual cloisonne bracelet. It is a stretch bracelet. Beautiful Christmassy colors. It's got greens and reds. It's definitely like your Christmassy kind of design. It is stretch, and the stretch is holding up pretty well. And I could run this one for 10 if anybody would like that one. Okay. Thank you for looking at that. I will show you my Hottie Daws. One of them, Hottie Daws CN. This has got a green glass stone in the middle, and then some of those watermelon mystic topaz type stones on around the chain, around it. And I will just show and run because I'm trying to go a little faster because I've only got 10 minutes. And this is an abalone shell owl bracelet, if anybody would like to look at that one. And I will say that the reason why I do have one up here that I know is worth a lot of money, and I have decided that I could take 25 for it. This is an actual stones bracelet. And is gorgeous in the sense that it is excellent condition. I have not found any that I can find anywhere online like this. But is excellently made. Please size it. Alrighty. But it has an extension, dear. Or a safety clasp. But the largest it will go to comfortably is a 6.5, okay? Of course, that would fit me great, okay? So, but it is definitely a unique. Hey, Hansa Violet, how are you doing? Unique slide bracelet. Very, very nice. Very nice. And I can run that if you're interested for 25. So we'll put that one back up there with those. I do have a butterfly over here that I can run for 8. If anybody would like a silver tone butterfly bracelet. Okay. And they are in excellent condition. Looks like it's mostly like a combination of the shell or either, I would say shell inlay. Yeah. And maybe even some enamel. But that could be run for 8. And I think I'm going to run this one now because I think I would like for somebody to get it to their grandmother or their mom if she's a grandma. It's a grandma charm bracelet. What it includes is like a heart, an angel, and clear beads, and a flower, and a heart with some enamel pink on it, or pastel pink, and another flower with some AB coating. So I'm going to run this one now at a bargain for $3. I would, normally run this for about 8. So running now, running now. It's gorgeous. Does fit kind of long. It is 7 1/4. Running for 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Running now. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay, so going back to the other bracelets and get a few in. I hate to be down at the bottom and not be able to say, at the end of it and not be able to actually say, hey, here's the things I have up here. This is also cold and a stone of some sort. If I was to say it was turquoise, I would be lying. I just know it's not registering, just glass. So that's another one. And so anyway, those are there. If anybody likes them, they're running. This is also, I will show these because they were cool. These are glass bracelets. And I could run those for each. It would be $4 or together 8. Okay. And we've got 52. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to get up here for you to see. Okay, I wanted to run this one because it's so pretty. It's got some gorgeous beads on it. And here's this one. It's a white necklace. Looks to me sort of like it's Oriental design. And it just completely breathtaking as far as the colors on it. It is stretch, and it does have a good stretch. I mean, it's not real loose, so it's like 7 3/4. Thank you so much, Miss Violet. And it doesn't, does have some little stringy strands, I guess, from the maker. I didn't want to cut those. But this one I will run for $3. And if anybody would like it, remember your shipping is $3. And then it only pay 25 cents for each additional item you win. For me this week on VJA. VJA. Thank you for looking at that one. Alrighty. We'll put that one back. I have just making sure my minutes. I don't want to miss up and miss it and be late. Alrighty. We have another gold tone fold over bracelet that is red stones and clear stones, kind of like a snowflake design or star kind of design or starburst design with a big red cabochon in the middle. Okay. And this is pretty much well made. The fold over clasp is in great condition, and it measures to be right at 7. And I don't see anything, unless y'all do, because your eyes might be better. Any stone missing. It's pretty, wearable, good for Christmas. A good design if you're a gold person and you like gold. It's a good design for Christmas. Gonna run now. Restarting now. Thank you so much for buying that, Lori girl. Thank you so much. Though you'll love those. You'll love those. I'm running this now. Yep, I do have things to buy it now that are really good prices. Thank you, thank you, thank you for looking at that. This is running if you like it. Keep in mind the actual reduced shipping. So don't forget you reduced your shipping and now you can get much more for just 25 cents. Alrighty, so we're going to put that down. Now, for the last minute or so, I'm going to ask if there's any designs that you are interested in. Like, not necessarily name brands, but like styles. What do you like or what do y'all find is most popular? Like, for example, are bangles more popular than stretch, right? Or is this type more popular than a bangle, right? This is a bangle, but it's definitely old century bangle. And if it's anybody like this one, well, thank you, Lori girl. She's liking all of them in there. She sure is. All right. So this right here, it is one of those bangle bracelets that you just can't measure it really well. But it does go down to midway like a 6 1/4. And because of this design and because of the age of this particular item, I could run it for 10 if anybody liked it. 6 1/4. Okay. Alrighty. I know I want to show this one. This one I could run for just $5. It is a seed bead bracelet with a fold over seed bead clasp. It is just absolutely rootly. All right. And what did I say the price was, Lori girl? What, 4? Well, heck. 5? All right. Thank you so much, David. All righty. I'm going to duplicate that. Now I'm starting it at, it's running for $3. Running for $3, Lori girl. If you'd like it. Running now. If you'd like it, I'll let you have it for $3. Yes, it's gorgeous. It is full of design and beads and seed beads. Awesome get. You've deserved that after buying all that in my shop. Thank you so much. That's a good get. Great get. Thank you. Alrighty. And how many minutes do we have? 2 minutes now. 2 minutes now. I'll let you look at this bangle. 1 minute now, and then I'm off, and I'll probably run this one because I think it's pretty. Silver tone bangle bracelet. Great weight, not very heavy on your skin, on your wrist. Is at 8 or a little more. Larger size. Gonna run this now. Duplicate and running now. Running now for $3. For $3. Cute flower motif design. No, not hardly any wear on the enamel in the bracelet or the black. All right, it'll come off. It's time for me to raid. So, y'all, thank you so much for all of your buys and your wins and your looking, and I appreciate everything and every purchase. We're running this now, and we're taking and rating hints of violet, ready